All right, well, in honor of National Mentoring Month, we wanted to take a moment to talk about the Tri-State's Big Brothers Big Sisters program, something near and dear to my heart, too. And joining us today is their program director, Lee McLeod. And also, we have a big and little match with us today as well, Lake and Darian. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so Lee, I want to start with you. For folks that maybe don't know about Big Brothers Big Sisters, tell us a little bit about the organization and also the difference between the school-based and the community-based mentoring.
Okay. We've been here in the Tri-State for over 40 years. We do serve a couple of counties in West Virginia, Cabell and Wayne, Lawrence in Ohio, and Boyd, Greenup, and Carter in Kentucky. We have our school-based program where that is someone who would want to volunteer but has very limited time, but kind of a 9 to 2 time frame available.
Okay.
They can mentor a little at their school. The nice thing about that program is if you have a busy summer or busy holiday break, you don't have those obligations when your little is out of school. And we do have schools at the elementary, middle, and high school level. And then our community-based program, we're a little bit better known for that. It's kind of what people have in their mind of, shooting basketball. That is 3 to 4 hours twice a month. For each program, we do ask for the commitment of 1 year. In school, it's a school year. In community-based, it's a 12-month year.
Okay, so Lake and Darian, you two are part of the community-based mentoring, right?
Correct.
Like, how did you decide to get involved in this?
Well, I'd always known about it, and I'd always really been interested, and I really wanted to do it eventually, and I just basically said one day, like, hey, I just need to find out more and get involved. And I really just reached out to the Tri-State area, and it was great, and it was a really good process, and they matched me up with, couldn't be more excited to be with Darian, so it was a good fit.
I love that. Now, a lot of folks maybe are thinking in the back of their minds, I don't have the time, or maybe I don't have the money, but that's not necessarily the case, right? I mean, talk about some of the things that you guys just go out and do.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. It's very casual, and it's so fun, and I hope he gets out of it as much as I do, because I have a blast, and I'm just kind of a big kid too. So we bowl, we go laser tag, we play video games, and we do really whatever. So it's awesome. And back to reiterate to that, I didn't think I had time either. I'm 27, I have a job full time, and I live in Charleston also. But I'm from Huntington, and I really wanted to help out in this part. This is home for me. So we typically do weekends, and that just works better for my schedule. But yeah, we find a way to make it work, and people would be surprised. You really can. Yeah. And it's a lot of fun.
Customizable. That's what I think is a good thing to point out.
Yeah, absolutely. So it really did. We have a kind of a great little pattern worked out for us, and it's good.
Absolutely. All right, Darian, I got to put you on the hot seat for a minute. So what is maybe like a favorite memory or something that you just absolutely love doing with your big?
Going and playing laser tag. It's probably my favorite.
I love that.
He's pretty good. He usually beats me, so and he lets me know it too, which is good. So we have fun.
Love that. Love that. Okay, now as far as time commitment, I want to have you kind of elaborate a little bit more on that, Lee, as far as folks with the school-based and also the community-based.
The school-based is 1 hour a week, and that is where you go to your little school. We do have activity boxes at the school, so in a lot of cases you don't even have to think about what am I going to take or what am I going to do. And there are times that a little needs help with schoolwork, but a lot of times it's schoolwork that most people can handle it or ask a teacher for help. The community base is 3 to 4 hours twice a month, and just like Lake said, it's finding the time that fits for you. If weekday evenings work, if weekends work, it's really finding that time that works for you. And Darian and Lake have a great match, and they've just made it to a year, but we have over 40 guys just like Darian who are really desperate for a male role model. We need men and women, but we really do need.
And I want to have you touch on this really quickly for anyone watching that says, "How do I get involved?" How can they do that?
Absolutely. We have a West Virginia office and a Kentucky office. The West Virginia office is 304-522-2191, and our Kentucky office is 606-329-8799. Or you can look us up at bbbstristate.org.
All right, we'll of course post all that information on First Look at 4 on our Facebook page, so if you're interested, you can get signed up. Thank you all for joining us today.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Love this.